Ready and racing. Darcy Brasco slow, one of the best out. Gold Star DJ and round the outside. Up there in Force Kiwi. They're followed up there also. We've got Homebush Bounce along the inside. Darcy Brasco out very wide and Force Kiwi just drifting. Little Gap Smash Who around the corner. Getting away though is Gold Star DJ. Beat Darcy Brasco down the outside. Angel Dior. Then we've got Homebush Bounce further back there too. In Force Kiwi, they're followed by Smash Who towards the tail. Sweet Mary Lou never got into it. Angel Dior was well back, and so too towards the tail there was Homebush Zane. And racing, and the field away, jumping nicely, wide on the track. We've got Unreliable Andy trying to cross, but they're on the inside of par. Oh, there was trouble. Down went Homebush Ramona, and right at the back, Unreliable Andy got checked out of the race as well. So down the back they go. Power Viv in front here, out by about 3. Round the outside, Sacagawea. They're followed, railing up now. Botany Chris is running on very nicely. Along the inside, Botany Liz. T Miro with some to do, but around the corner, getting away in front of Power Viv. Power Viv will get the prize. Botany Liz, then we've got Botany Chris. After a gap there to Sacagawea, Timiro and out wider Homebush Misha, followed Unreliable Andy at the back of the bunch, and the fall-up Homebush Ramona has finished the race. But there we have it. And racing, one of the best out, Wigmore, followed out there wide by Morty's Terror, increasing handy enough, getting around the outside. They were followed by the next there. We've got Botany Win coming towards the corner, but Wigmore's kicked away. Wigmore away by about 4 or 5 is going to dash away and get the prize, increasing to second. Then we go back to Botany Win, Little Gap Homebush Buck. They're followed there by Marty McMoth, and then there's a gap to pass with Kia, followed there by Ganesh, and the one-tailed off here, Morty's Terror. Speedy Kaz is straight to the lead now. One missed it by 20 lengths. That's Homebush Ginger, and one fell over at the back of the field, Magic Emily. So into the straight they come, and the leader Speedy Kazza, followed there by Punch on Jamie, and a Power Pearl is racing home hard. They're followed 6 or 8 back by Gold Star Junior. Little gap, the others headed by She's a Flower, and then there's 3 lengths away. A Power Lauren tailed off at the moment. Homebush Ginger. Magic Emily's been retired out of the race, but on the corner, Speedy Kazza doing it nicely. A Power Pearl is 5 lengths away, but into the straight. Speedy Kazza, well clear, no danger, will beat a Power Pearl. Third at the line, Gold Star Junior. After a gap punch on Jamie, She's a Flower. Then we go back a Power Lauren, followed Homebush Ginger, which missed the jump badly, and the fall-up Magic Emily. And racing, Lee Serene out well enough, and so too is All About Jazz. They're followed coming across from wide out, A Hoke of Faith. Little gap, the others headed by Homebush Ted, just trying to get around that Homebush Page, and back at the tail, Cherie around the corner. All About Jazz has hit the lead, and down the outside, A Hoke of Faith got over the top. A Hoke of Faith will beat All About Jazz, Lee Serene. Then there's a gap of 3, the Homebush Page, well back Homebush Ted, and Cherie at the tail of the field. And racing, Feel Away, Giganeer's away nicely, and showing up there, Homebush Ariel trying to race it, but Giganeer's got to the lead. They're followed through on the inside, Homebush Rocky round the outside. We've got Sunny Will, then our Blondie around the corner. Giganeer though doing it nicely, away by about 3, will get the prize. Homebush Rocky third, Homebush Ariel, Sunny Will was next. Then we got Zara Moon down on the inside, our Blondie, followed Hurricane Sandy, and back at the tail, La Ventana. And racing, and the field away, jumping nicely, would have been in about the middle there, Cabarita, and also driving through Sally West, now getting around A Hoka Joker. They're followed off the track, look left and down on the inside, back behind them Homebush Dawn, they turn the corner, and A Hoka Joker's grabbed the lead, dashes away to beat Sally West, Cabarita, down the outside, look left. They're followed by Homebush Dawn, back we go there too, Homebush Spook, and that was back with Beta Banter, and Effie Awards was back in that rear pack as well. Racing, getting away nicely. We got out wide What I Like and tried to push up there as Homebush Violet, and Mike grabbed the lead. Now his lordship's been pushed right back to last, so coming down the straight, and the leader What I Like is up by about 4 or 5. Homebush Violet there followed up in third place by Miss Selfies, up and around the outside of Pawaneti, trying to run on there No Ambition, Botany Comet the inside of that, and his lordship at the tail of the field. Out of the back, and What I Like has opened them up by 5 or 6, trying hard there, Homebush Violet, but into the straight. What I Like's got the winning lead, it's well clear. What I Like and No Danger will beat Homebush Violet third, No Ambition, after a gap there to Botany Comet. On the inside, Miss Selfies, heading the rest home there. We had his lordship, never really got into it, and a Pawaneti has ended up last. And racing, and off the boxes nicely, Gypsy Hunter, followed up there by, going up now, Cutie Picks wide and getting around the outside, Homebush Bruno. They're followed down on the inside behind them by Cam Ray, a length or 2 back then to Gold Star Chumley around the corner. Line of 3, and Cam Ray I think has got there. Gypsy Hunter, Cutie Picks, right behind them, Gold Star Chumley. They're followed by Homebush Bruno, Token Ray, and behind those No Mayhem, and back last there, Jet to Mars. racing. Mr. Johnny fairly away, one of the best out of the middle of Power Michelle, and she rockets out to the early lead, followed out by Gold Star Rosie, pushing up on the paint, no security. Round the turn out of the straight, a length and a half back there, Jessie Surfs is getting handy, and they're followed 3 lengths back by Mr. Johnny. Little gap there to Hyper Paradise, well back at this stage of Power Bro, and back with that stitch up on the corner, getting away of Power Michelle, and around the corner it's out by about 4 lengths. Careering away to score, no security second, Jessie Surfs third. Then we've got Mr. Johnny, followed after those by Gold Star Rosie, out wider of Power Bro, Hyper Paradise, and back there Stitch Up. And racing, field away, best out Mama Lulu down on the inside, followed out there by, now showing up there another cover, and also trying to drive through there is Time Slayer. The rail opening up, Yieldhurst Edward around the outside, but 3 lengths back, Corborn Chief around the corner, getting to the front, another cover, and over the top, Time Slayer too late. Another cover, beat Time Slayer, Mama Lulu. There followed Yieldhurst Edward. On the inside, Corborn Chief, little gap there to Gold Star Mario. That was back with Mama Ray and Sam's Flying North. And racing, and the field away too, and best out, shooting out very quickly, John Dory, ahead of Apara Rufus, and here's Editorial coming across, followed further back by Jet Norton, round the outside, Not So Cute, gap then to Jenny Harker around the corner. Editorial snuck through on the inside and grabbed the lead. Editorial to get home to beat John Dory, Apara Rufus. They're followed Not So Cute, then there's a gap there to Jenny Harker, they're followed by Hooray for Hazel, and well back towards the tail. We had Jed Norton knocked up a bit, and back there also Judith Mary.